Oh, hi y'all. I just rolled out of bed and jumped on the bike, going to work. I could take this road in my sleep. That's how much I biked this way. And I knew which houses were abandoned, I knew which shopkeepers went outside at what time, and I would just smile to everyone even though they looked at me like I was a ghost. Every morning this has been my workout through this beautiful landscape though. Wow. So beautiful. This is my way to work. This is graveyard and temple. And this beautiful temple, the staff, including myself, had to clean from time to time. And here to the right is Kakurinbo, my workplace, and it has a lovely Japanese garden. This is Kakurinbo, a nearly 550-year-old temple lodging. I was overwhelmed by the beauty and charm of this place. Definitely my favorite place to work in all my life. So the very first thing to do when I enter the workplace, I help wash up some dishes if there are any after breakfast and also from the guests. And then I look at the schedule, and if the guests are already checked out, then we can start cleaning the rooms and making the new beds. That can take from around 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And after that, I usually go clean the bathrooms or toilets or help in the kitchen, depending on the day, but usually to the bathroom. Some people found it troublesome to clean the bathrooms, but I actually didn't mind it, because I've worked in a hotel before where that was a normal part of every day. And now I'm cleaning a bathroom in Japan in a shukubo. That's cool, I think. I feel like Sen from Sento Chihiro. Look at me trying to romanticize cleaning a bathroom. There are 2 bathrooms, and sometimes I would clean both of them either alone or with other people. And in this one there's a beautiful view of the garden. This is the view from this furuba. It's the garden. This is my road to home and to work. The most amazing road to work I have ever had. I feel like this is the place where Miyazaki got inspiration for My Neighbor Totoro. Here I am heading back home because the first half of my shift is over. I have a break for a couple hours and then I'll start the next shift at 4 p.m. until sometime in the night. What did I do in my breaks? Sometimes I would go explore like abandoned houses or just walk around in nature. I would go buy a snack, or I would usually make green tea or just inhale lychee drinks. And before I knew it, the break was gone and I had to go back. How many kilometers we got? 26 or 22. Let's go to work. It's the 4 o'clock shift, evening shift. Some days the kitchen was busy, other days it was not so busy, depending on how many guests there were coming and which dishes they had to get. From the very start, I was tutored by a colleague on how to make specific dishes. In this beginning, I was making and preparing cold dishes. To the left is somen miso soup, and to the right is fried yuba and natto. That was my favorite. And once the guests arrive, we prepare some hot dishes, but that is primarily done by the chef. People like me were simply there to assemble it and send it to the waiters. It can be a bit difficult when I don't understand the Japanese that they're speaking, but as time went on, I got the hang of it, luckily. I'm so sorry for the trouble I caused. And that's the finished product, the first course. It's so satisfying to look at. Working in this kitchen, it gave me an appreciation for delicate, simple platings. I will also never forget all the times I washed rice. It was very satisfying to just feel the rice between your fingers. Is that a weird fetish? And once in a while, in the evening, Kakurinbo would make a preview of a real festival in October celebrating the death day of Nichiren, who started the sect of Nichiren Buddhism. And after any last washing up and the festival duty, then from around 8:30 to 9, that's when the dinner would be ready. Either the sweet chef would make something for us, or the sweet Tutti, one of my colleagues, she always made something. She was amazing at cooking. Or maybe once or twice I made something, but mostly I made dessert. But anyway, yeah, so this is like a montage of some different dinners that we had, all of which I really loved. Magda is making, what are you making? Takoyaki. Nice. You're a professional, Namsan.
No, I'm not professional.
Take the compliment.
Next time we take you that about anything. So good. No. ありがとう、マスちゃん。ありがとう。Like this.
あ。
これ何？これ。
Look at these minions. I appreciate it. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so stressed, thinking we can't cook. But look at this. This is like a factory. I was pumped. I was about to make the biggest, most delicious bowl of yakisoba and some crispy fries. But turns out these fries became way too crispy. like potato chips. I don't know what happened. And then when everything was done... Look, I made all this food an hour ago. Now it's cold. These are not crispy anymore, or too crispy. This is cold, yakisoba. But Grandma ate it and she liked it, so I'm happy. Shout out, Grandma. But damn. Damn, shoganai. And then another night, we got the idea to make pizza. And honestly, it was bomb. It turned out so well. I was surprised. We making pizza in Japan. Sweet pizza.
Yeah, that because enough air and it's
Made potato pizza. Look at them.
try and drink them honestly.
Working in Kakurinbo definitely had its perks, and it was also just personally interesting for me. I got to experience Sado tea ceremony. I got to see live Japanese traditional music, and here are some pictures where we are standing next to real shamisen players. I mean, it was such an honor. And I also got to see real kimono material. It was so beautiful. And we even got a treat once in a while, like this, kakegori, with matcha. Oh, so good. One evening, my bosses offered to drive us to a local gym. Just a regular dude, a regular gym bro, who used to work out at the shrines. This Japanese gym, so clean, so nice. So fresh and so clean. Ooh. I'm so sorry. I'm usually not a menace at the gym, but we were the only 2 people left because they were closing soon. And another evening, when other colleagues had their last day, we went to a local karaoke bar, and that was so much fun. So yeah, I'm just putting in these clips for the memories.
Back to you. By now you should somehow realize what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
And funny story, I also got to sing, and I picked the only Japanese song I knew, which was Ue o Muite, and I sang it as well as I could, and like it became a choir in the bar. Everyone sang along, and there was a whole group of elderly people who was singing with me, and it was so wholesome. And after the song, one of the elder ladies came over to me and said, like, oh, good job. And I felt so accepted. I could die happy in that moment. And I got a cup of noodles because I had scored high. But I was so confused, like, why am I getting noodles all of a sudden? Oh, it was a fun night. I am home from actually a really awesome day of work. Today was actually very special. I got to observe, I got to be in the audience watching a real tea ceremony. Sado. And the lady who was tea master was so sweet. Watching her movements just hypnotized me. And also, there was a talented woman wearing a kimono playing the koto. I love koto music. I already loved it like long before I came to Japan. Hearing it in real life, it really moved me. And then after she played a few songs and sang, then I saw the tea ceremony, and after the tea ceremony there was like a little demonstration of Matsuri, a festival in October. We were chanting and beating drums, and I actually went up to this lady, tea master, after, and I said, oh, I really enjoyed watching the tea ceremony, it was my first time. And we talked about like how she became a tea master. That was so cool. She's really, really nice. I feel like I've adapted to the work now. I don't feel like a newbie as much anymore. So I can more relax and really be present and enjoy or observe like just the beauty of this place and have more mental energy to like talk to people, make connections, and
Today I had some good conversations with people. I no longer feel like a complete outsider. I can't believe it's already been a week. Time has gone by so fast. I want to stay more than a month, honestly, but it's not in my plans. I shouldn't drag it out either. So, I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll come back in the future someday, but for now let's enjoy what is. Oh yeah, see me.